All right. Hey. You're watching the best show on Thursday nights. Well, top 5, 10, 100.
What's on Thursday nights these days?
A lot better than this.
The Bachelor.
Anyway, it's probably like Sunday and you're watching this, but it comes out on Thursday. Anyway, what do we got today?
Okay, today we have something extra super duper special. We have the Knob Creek BCL liquor store release, and it is bottled at 60% alcohol. Wow. Why don't you guys stick around and find out what we have to say about this?
Trenny and C, drinking whiskey, describing all the flavors for you and me. Irish, Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Okay.
Alright.
Here we are.
Okay, we've got this Knob Creek. It's 120 proof. It's 60% alcohol. It's single barrel reserve Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, barrel number 3661. Whoa. Whoa.
Excellent.
And we've got a bunch of information on this particular bottle. So let's no, we're not going to get straight.
We're
to
not
it.
going to get straight to it.
Oh,
We're gonna
get into a segment.
Yeah, we do a segment.
I'm putting this away.
Putting it away.
I'm putting it away.
Okay.
We're going to segment it up.
Sure. Okay, so today our segment involves the OMC. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the oldmanclub.com, and they have the 5 babes of the week. Correct?
They do. You're absolutely correct. And we're going to count them down right now. Let's say babe number 5. Show the picture right now. Boom. Whoa. Number 5.
I like it. Okay, let's roll down the list here. Number 4.
Wow, look at that. What's she wearing? Huh?
Not much.
What's she not wearing? Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
Number 3.
Okay, number 3. Check it out.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's go to number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Oh, this is my favorite, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of all
Out of all
so
5.
far.
Maybe, we'll see. I'll leave a comment in the comment section.
Number 2. Let's get straight to number 1.
All right.
There she is.
Oh,
there's a reason she's number 1.
Yeah.
They don't come much better than that.
Shaped like a... What is that? Multiple hips and...
Yeah, what you were shaping there, but anyway, babes of the week, that's the reason. That's not the only reason. That's one of the reasons you should be going to the oldmanclub.com.
Yeah.
You can check them out on Facebook too. They got a group on Facebook. Bunch of cool dudes.
The main reason you're there is to check us out. I mean, you don't have to check us out like, oh, look at these
Not
cool
like
dudes.
check us out,
but
like
you can watch our show there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull out the old
back
Knob
to the
Creek.
Knob Creek. This is almost as sexy. This should have been number 1 this week, eh?
Yeah, damn right.
It's number 6 maybe, but anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
well, I'm gonna pour it. You talk it up a little bit.
I just pulled out the bookmark. Oh, still got the spot.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, should we explain, first of all, this is the one that comes out at the BC...
I thought you said I was going to talk about it.
Well, it's the Spirit release every year, once a year in November.
2016.
This is one of our purchases.
Premium Spirit release from the BC liquor store.
Now you can talk it up.
Thanks. Okay. Knob Creek Single Barrel Cask 3661. Exclusive cask bottling for the BC liquor store. It says this cask was filled on September 23rd, 2003.
Wow.
And was stored for 13 years in Warehouse L on the 5th floor, RIC 3 Tier 1.
Let me just say something.
It says it was stored for 13 years.
And I don't know if you can see this right above my thumb there, but it says aged 9 years.
Not true.
So I think
that's an alternate fact again.
Another
alternate fact.
Another one. So I think what's happened here is they basically put the exact same label on it, but because it's bottled for the BCL liquor store and they have this little pretty plaque up there, that's where you can tell that it's the difference.
So this bottle although saying 9 years old, is truly 13 years old.
Lucky number 13.
Beauty. So we have a 13-year-old bottle of Knob Creek here. It was stored Rick 3 Tier 1 at Jim Beam Distillery until it was bottled on August 2nd, 2016.
Cool.
The whiskey was chosen for its outstanding balance and structure. Are those measurable? The whiskey has amazing aromas of lemon tea, honey, and underlying cedar wood tones.
God, we didn't have to do any notes.
No, we love being lazy and just kind of reading stuff. The flavor is rich and balanced with citrus and smooth vanillas and oakiness. The whiskey finishes very clean and fresh with just a touch of spiciness at the end.
So fresh and so clean.
1 bottle limit per customer. We could have got 2 because there's 2 of us, but we got 1.
What's the price on there?
$59.99. That's a pretty good.
That's the price?
$59.99.
We should have bought a bunch of these.
$59.99 for 13-year-old bourbon.
60% alcohol too.
Yeah, cask strength single barrel. It's also single barrel, meaning that this one being from barrel 3661, they also sold one from barrel 3677. So these 2 that they sold there would have tasted slightly different because of their locations. This one, the other one that they had an option was 2004, bottled in 2016. So we have the 13-year-old. There was also a 12-year-old there.
Cool.
They would have tasted slightly different because they're single barrels. But anyway, a lot of nerdy facts there. It's
super interesting if you guys like.
People are like, hey, drink it and shut your face.
Okay, so here at Trenny and C, we do color, nose, taste, finish, and viscosity. We're going to go run through those now. We basically gave you all the tasting notes already by the true professionals.
Except we have better ones.
But ours are way better.
Better, less accurate tasting notes. Yeah.
Syrupy.
Okay, color.
Okay, color.
What did you get?
I got Arizona Burnt Umber.
The fuck does that mean? I put toasted walnut.
That works. Was that your nosy and tasting notes as well?
Could be.
Okay, so yeah, it's dark. It's definitely a dark one.
Were you looking at paint scales again?
I think so. It does have the back label is black, so it kind of does give off a bit of that darker look because of it. But in general, it's actually a pretty
darn dark though.
Whiskey. Okay, on the nose.
You can see it in the glass actually. In the glass, it's pretty darn dark there.
So on the nose, I'm getting a kind of like a maple Aunt Jemima pancake syrup thing going on.
Oh. I got cherry.
There's definitely some cherry. There's definitely some almond.
Definitely sweetness on the nose.
There's also like a woody kind of musty sort of thing going on.
Cheating from the notes in the book, I also got a strong vanilla.
Yeah, there's a lot of bourbon has that traditional kind of vanilla and a little bit of honey to it, so it definitely has it. It's got the cinnamon and nutmeg and those kind of classic spices.
Traditional. It's a bit musty, actually.
It is. Yeah, it is a little musty. I wrote down, and this sounds maybe terrible because it just sounds terrible, but dirty socks.
It sounds terrible, for sure.
Because there's a thing it's like the
deliciously dirty.
Yeah, it's the woodiness that I think is coming through with that musty kind of smell, counterbalancing the cherry and the vanilla, like you mentioned. Okay, let's taste the damn stuff. Woo! That is 60% alcohol. You can't tell as much on the nose.
We're drinking it neat too.
So I am going to pull this guy out because it's always a good idea to add a little bit of water. Taste it neat first, though, because you're going to get the full range of flavor. Don't start your evening, however, with a 60% alcohol bottle.
Work your way up.
Work your way up. You're going to burn your taste buds out right away.
On the taste, I got sweet cherry cola. I think there's some real sweet cherry cola.
There is some sweet. I got that it's bright and almost kind of effervescent, and that kind of goes along with that fresh cherry cola thing for sure.
Also, it's got a candiness to it. Almost like that candy corn caramel and again almond.
And I was on the lines of that maraschino cherry kind of pie, like with the pie crust. That's like the mustiness. It's in there. It's all in there.
Sounds delicious. It all sounds delicious. This is a baking episode.
Yeah.
Let's make something.
But lots of spice in there. Okay. On the finish.
Finish?
It is quite drying because, I mean, it is 50% alcohol. You are going to have 60% alcohol. You are going to have that evaporate and have kind of a drying thing going on the
And
on the
also on the drying note that you're mentioning, that's where the oakiness shows up. And oak is a drying, has a drying factor to it too. So
and
between those two,
adding some water, and I added about a tablespoon. It brings out a lot of sweetness. It really does. But you got to let it sit and settle down in the glass for a bit.
And keep in mind meat.
It's good. It's really, it works well with this one, adding water.
Well, I'll just trust you on that. And there's also, as you mentioned earlier, the spiciness shows up on the finish.
Yeah.
Kind of like a black pepper ingesting it, kind of that coughing reactionary black pepper spice.
Yeah.
So let's talk about viscosity.
What do you got?
What do I got? She's got legs.
Oh, she knows how to booze them.
She knows how to booze them. Okay,
Sorry,
that's a
people.
patented line,
Yeah.
and we're sorry about that. So score. Let's score it up.
Okay. This one, I am personally going to give it a 26.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 27.5.
Ooh.
Bringing it in at an even 27.
So we'll put that up on our board in our normal location.
We haven't even mentioned that we're not at our normal location. We're at Trenny's place.
Yeah. If anyone cares.
Yeah,
Anyway, so
they don't.
thank you for sticking around and watching the whole thing if you did. And we got shirts and cool things to buy if you really want them.
Click there for
I'm
a
wearing
shirt.
one right. Oh no, this is Whiskey in the Six.
You're selling someone else's shirt on our show.
Whiskey in the Six.
Fuck.
He's a Rob, fantastic whiskey reviewer as well.
Yeah.
Also from Canada. He's from the T Dot. Check his channel out.
I hope he's accidentally wearing our shirt. Subscribe down here.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.